Hello, guys, and welcome back to Between the Ropes TV. Now, as we've been saying, this week is a hectic week in the boxing world. You've heard my thoughts on Floyd Mayweather at this point, but it's not all bad, guys. We've got some good boxing to look forward to as well. So let's get straight into it. Now, this is a double-edged sword because we're going to look at Sonny Edwards' fight against Felix Alvarado on Friday at the Sheffield Arena. Now, it's good news. Sonny Edwards is back for the first time since March. And, he's pretty much considered as, for me, one of the best, if not the best flyweights out there. He's coming into it with his record of 18-0, 4 stoppages. But a lot of his opponents do say he does hit harder than potentially his record suggests. But this is the potential downside. He's 26 now. He's a world champion. He's a big name, certainly in British boxing, but really in the division and in world boxing. And for me, he's just not getting the platform. We saw back in March, he fought on Pro Bellum's card in Dubai against Mohammed Wasim. It was not a great fight, but Edwards did exactly what he had to do to get the win. But then you look at this now, and I think we were all hoping for that Julio, Cesar, Martinez unification bout, and we've just not got it, have we? So you can't help but be a little bit disappointed. But both fighters have talked about wanting it. And in fairness, I'm not going to accuse either of ducking them because they're on different promotional outfits. And, particularly with Martinez, I don't think you can accuse Martinez of ducking anybody. We've seen him, he came over to the UK, obviously fought Charlie Edwards, Sonny's brother. He's fought everybody, he's fought legends of the game. He's jumped up and it's never been a concern to him. So I'm confident that we will see that fight, just not this time round. We'll move on. We'll look a little bit at the opponent. Felix Alvarado. Now, I think this is a good fight, but I think it is a trade fight. Casual fans probably aren't going to know who Alvarado is, and unless you're a fan of the flyweight division, in fairness, possibly boxing fans may not. A little bit about Alvarado. He's 38-2 coming into this with 33 stoppages. Now, he has fought largely in South America, in Argentina in particular, but he's never been stopped in his 2 losses. And he's also a former world champion, and he's unbeaten since 2014. So this is by no means a knockover opponent for Sonny Edwards. This is a real fight. Alvarado, he's 33 years old himself now, so he's going to be coming for this fight. He's going to know this is potentially his last chance at a world title. It's his last big fight because, the champions are going to move on. They're going to be looking for unifications. So if he doesn't get it done this time around, will he ever get to get it done at flyweight? That's going to be the question for Alvarado. But, my prediction, if pushed, I think it's Sonny Edwards on points. I know I've just said, a lot of his opponents do say he does hit harder than his record suggests. But just his style for me, Sonny Edwards, he can do it all. He boxes nicely off the back foot. He's very slick. And, his ring IQ for me personally is that of a fighter that sort of, he's got experience beyond his years. And, you can't help but want to support Sonny Edwards as well. So I'm not just backing the Brit. I think he's got the skill set. And as much as Alvarado is going to potentially cause him a few issues, I just think Sonny Edwards has got all of the tools to do the job against most of the flyweight division, in all fairness. But I am a Sonny Edwards fan. I want him to win. I'm backing him to win. And yeah, that's it, guys. Let us know what you think in the comment section on this one. How good is it to have Sonny Edwards back in the UK as well, in the Sheffield Arena? What your predictions for the fight? And yeah, don't forget to tune in and join us on the next one.